This might be a mistake. I don't know yet. I'm not entirely sure if this is a mistake. Yes, it's a mistake. What's up, people? I'm Xogue, and welcome to my world. We're here, we're doing things back on Hermitpack. And I'm happy to be back. Always happy to be back. Hermitpack is awesome. Now, there's been a couple of things here. I had no idea that these guys actually gave you diamonds. Look at that. Iron ingots too. Sweet. A whole bunch of fish. Awesome. I can go tame some more cats now and increase this productivity. It's absolutely amazing. I love it. So I have a design idea for these guys. I still don't have the name tags. But I did want to go ahead and mention a few things. Just a couple of things. The pack has been updated. Chidavinci, that's what I call him. Chidavinci has updated the pack. And it's awesome. And I love that he's keeping it updated. It's absolutely fantastic. Thank you, buddy. I really do appreciate it. And all the other support that you give me as well. So that's really, really cool. There is a download link to the new pack down in the description. So be sure to check that out down there. I'm pointing down. I know you can't see it, but I'm pointing downwards. Anyway, so that being said, yeah, I have a design idea for all these cats. Still don't have name tags, so I can't do any of that. I'm going to wait till I get the name tags. We're going to do the cat thing. It's going to be a whole big thing. Now, another thing that I wanted to mention is that Q&A. There's a Q&A coming up. I don't know when. I need to make sure I get enough questions to fill up an episode's worth of questions, and I haven't gotten enough yet. So, down below, Jesse D should have a Q&A comment. Post your comments underneath that in a reply to his comment. And that way, that's the first place I'm going to check for any questions. So, if you have anything to ask me, put it there, and I will see it, and unless it's a really not question that I want to answer. That wasn't a proper sentence. But unless it's not a question unless it's a question I don't want to answer, there we go. then you know, that's where I'm going to see it. I'm going to put it down and we're going to have it answered. So, yeah. Okay, so aside from that, also, there's a new series coming out. It's another modded series. All right, now, the way it's going to work, I'm not exactly sure yet. The first episode is recorded, but I wanted to let you guys know that it was coming before I actually put it out there. So it'll probably be out tomorrow. And basically, it's a Sky Factory 2.5 series. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because a lot of you love the Skyblock stuff, which is absolutely fantastic. I love Skyblock too. It's a really fun style of gameplay. And I wanted to get into it. But this one's different because this is the second modded series. And I don't want to do the same thing here. I don't want to make a power generation in this one and then go over there and do the exact same thing on that one and then back and forth. I'll just be repeating myself. I don't want to do that. So I'm calling it the Change Up Challenge. I don't know if that's what the series is going to be called or just a description of it or this or that. I don't know, but that's going to be somewhere in the series. It's called the Change Up Challenge. What that means is that everything that I do, as much as I possibly can, I'm going to do things differently. It's going to have a different mob spawner. It's going to have a different power system. It's going to have maybe a different storage system. I don't know. I really, 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 really like AE2. So it might have that still, but that's I'm not sure about that one yet. No, but we'll get to that eventually. Obviously, we're not that far into it yet. I'm only on the episode 1. I've only finished that. I haven't even gone into it, and you guys haven't seen episode 1 yet. So look for that tomorrow if you want to check it out and see about a Skyblock Change-Up Challenge series thing. All right, now, moving on to everything else. Hopefully, I got everything out of the way that I wanted to mention. I have an idea for this, but I need your help with it, because I haven't read any comments from yesterday's video yet. So I don't know if you guys even suggested this already. But my idea was actually to see if we could redstone control this guy in order to... the portal's there. Okay. From back here, it was empty. And I was like, what the crap? Where did my portal go? Anyway. I want to redstone control this guy. If I can control this guy, like, autonomously, without me having to right-click in here and click the button, then I want to do that. Because it would be really, really, really cool. Because that means I could put a button in here that would send a redstone signal or whatever it needs all the way to the overworld. With this guy in the overworld in a loaded chunk, I should be able to send that signal directly to it. and have it launch its thing and therefore effectively change the weather from inside my dimension, basically. But I don't think you can automate this guy that way. I don't think that's possible. So I'm going to have to play with that and just see what we can do. In the meantime, of you guys letting me know whether or not that is a possibility, because I need your help. I don't know. I can't figure it out. Redstone control doesn't really seem to do anything. It doesn't seem to activate it when it was... Oh, I keep accidentally right-clicking with this guy on the ground. Why? Anyway. Yeah, so redstone didn't seem to do anything. I did actually enter in a couple commands down there. You see, I toggled downfall just for the sake of testing it to see if I could flip the switch with redstone to make it fire off its rocket. That's all I was trying to look for. Because right now it's not activated. Because I can't click the button right now because it's already clear weather. And that's what we have inside of it is liquid sunshine. So I can't click the button until it's raining. That's why I turned on the rain to see if I could do it through redstone. And then after I realized I couldn't, I turned it back off. There's the two commands you see down here in the bottom right here. Toggle downfall ×2. Yeah. So if you see those in the future, don't freak out. It's fine. Anyway, so... Oh, look, I got 3 more worms. Let's go ahead and put you in there. Anyway, so... That's kind of the deal. Let me know what you think. And in the meantime, what we're going to do is get a couple of, I think they're called rain guards? Rain shields. That's what they are. Bam. 1, 2. Just 2 for now. Because these guys actually have a pretty huge range. So what we're going to do is we're going to put it right here in the middle. Boop. Boop. Kerplunk. And... Oh. Whoa. When did we get a ghost block hover? When did that happen? That's cool. Has that always been a thing? Am I just blind? Am I just stupid? Maybe I'm just stupid. I don't remember that. Why don't I remember that? That's cool. Anyway. Okay. So. Okay. Maybe I'm just dumb. I could be a thing. I was pretty dumb a couple times, actually. Past couple days. I was surprised at how stupid I was being about some things. It's pretty interesting. Anyway, today, we got some things to do. This might be a mistake. I don't know yet. I'm not entirely sure if this is a mistake. Yes, it's a mistake. How did he break them? They're supposed to be proof, witherproof, or whatever. Hey, you. Hey, you, come here. Stop it. I can't even throw my thing at him. Oh, my goodness. I'm withered right now. Yeah. Chase me, you stupid. Get out of here. Stop trying to blow up everything. Come over this way. I need to eat. I need to make sure I'm eating like the whole time. Come here. Good. Okay. Okay, circle around him. Circle around him. Circle around him. I can't even get to him. I can't get to him. Can't get to him. I can't even hit him. I can't hit him. I can't even hit him at all. Not at all. I don't have... There it goes. I hit him once. I need to get him down to half. There we go. There's again. Oh my goodness. This is terrible. Absolutely terrible. Oh, come here. 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 Come here! How high are we even? Why? Okay. I'm falling. I'm falling. To get away from him. Come here, you stupid. Eat something so I don't die completely. I'm already, like, close. Are you coming down to me or not? I can't throw my boomerang at him. Why can't I throw my boomerang at this guy? This is ridiculous. Like, he's frozen right now. He's also healing up, too. This is really, really bad. How did he destroy those blocks? They were protected. Alright, I'm going way. Okay, my wither is now gone. That's good. So I can get above him, maybe hit him down a little more. Possibly. He's going to fly up really quick. Oh my goodness, I only got 1 hit on him. There's again. Come here, you. Come here. Gotcha. I have to rotate. I have to go around in circles. Different circles. Oh, there we go. Where'd you go? Oh, he disappeared. He disappeared. Look at that. Did you see him? He freaking disappeared. Why did you disappear? Eat. Eat quickly. Eat very quickly. Oh my goodness. Wither fight to the max. I need to make sure I keep my eye on him. I need to make sure I'm keeping eating too. I need to stay fed. This is going to take a little while, but I think we can actually get him. As soon as he gets down to less than half, he'll start sinking and we'll be okay. He's coming down to me, actually. Come on, dude. Keep coming. Look at that. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. Oh, got him, finally. Holy crap, I can't believe that. How did he get out of this thing? That is ridiculous. So ridiculous. He's not supposed to be able to do that. I got my nether star, which is what I was trying to get, but... This is nuts, man. Look at this. He destroyed this thing. He was not supposed to be able to do that. These are protected blocks. I protected them with this guy. Look, they're all protected. You can even see. I mean, it's hard to see a little bit, but look, these are supposed to be protected. How did he blow them up? They're witherproof. Now that the guy is dealt with, the thing that I wanted to do with the nether star was get the unbreakable wand. I'm tired of my builder's wands breaking on me. I'm assuming it's the same thing. It says build better builder's wands and everything, so we should be good. Anyway, so we're going to go ahead and get this guy. Bam. Because, I mean, 4096 blocks is probably all we're ever going to need. If we ever need to build with a maximum of 16,000 blocks at one time... That's ridiculous. What is this fluid thing? Mode, no lock, and fluid stop. I don't know. How do I change the mode? I can't change the mode. I think actually, hold on, let me see something. I'm going to try to see if this will work. Change mode. Both of them are going to be equals right now. This is our change mode thing, right? I think it should work because I'm holding this and it only takes effect when I'm holding that wand. So... Mode horizontal, extend left and right from the original block. No building something something. Extend up and down from the original block. No building on top bottom face. What? Extend north and south from initial block. No building on north south. Okay. So is it only north south plus vertical? There's a lot of everything in here. No lock. I don't want any lock. I don't know about all of this crap. There's so much stuff in there. Somebody's got to explain that to me better than their little tooltips do, because they're not the greatest at their tooltips. They're really not. I'm sorry, but that's not the most intuitive descriptions. But the reason I wanted these is because of this guy right here. Now, oh, I didn't get my jungle blocks back out, did I? No, I didn't. But I was building this guy out right here, and this is going to be the start of our storage area. We're going to have a storage area that's basically in the middle of the gap in between these two big islands right here. I know this one is going to be the main island. I'm thinking this is as well. Once we grow big enough, we're going to have paths extending across all of the gaps and kind of have structures that are all homey-like inside of it, but I don't know for sure. But right now, I'm liking the idea of this guy being right in the middle. I feel like it might need to be moved over just a couple of blocks. I feel like this isn't the exact center. I mean, oh, it's not the exact center this way either, but it's not the exact center for sure this way either. I don't know. I think it needs to be moved over a little bit. It's also going to extend further as well, so I don't know. We might leave it where it is. I feel like it needs to go over a couple of blocks. But moving all this over a couple of blocks, I'm not sure if I want to go through all that. But I do need all of my jungle. It really wouldn't be that hard to move it, I guess. But let me go ahead and get all of my jungle stuff back out. You and all of the blocks and a stack of you just for that sake. Yep, go. All right. So yeah. I want to tell you all about the design that I'm planning. Like, I have an idea in my head, and it looks really cool. Of course, you know, putting it down in the world is a problem, but we're going to work on that. We're going to see what we can't get done today, but I want to finish it today, so I can't walk you through the process, because it's not that it's a big build, but there's a lot of detail work involved in it, so I don't want to spend too much time going over the mediocre tasks. Not so fun tasks, and maybe I'll bring you back for some of the more specific things, but I don't want to spend too much time. I want to make sure it gets done today. Alright, so here's what the design looks like so far. I'm not done yet, but these are custom chiseled pillars that I kind of put along the edges. A lot of you, sometimes you guys kind of pick out the designs that I'm using. As far as like labeling them from a certain type, like I believe last time it was like, yeah, it's kind of like a modern kind of look, or that's a Roman look. I don't know what era or culture this might be from, but I think it looks cool. If you want to label it, feel free, but I really didn't take from anything in particular. But I don't know. I like it. I like the pillars. They look cool, and they are bringing in the whole, snow and dark wood, or white and dark brown, I guess. Those colors that I really, really like, as well as the jungle being here. The colors are good. I like it. But I feel like these are too bland. Like, they're not detailed enough to fit in with the pillars. And the same with the floor, and the same with this guy. Now, I do have one thing that I can do to help with it. But give me your suggestions. I want to know what you guys think about this overall design. Overall, I like it. I like having the caps here. I just think they should look a little different. That kind of thing. And I have a couple ideas. Like, for example, I could round the edges off, and that might help it out a little bit. But overall, it's still a lot of jungle color in comparison to not so much dark oak and snow. And I think that's what the problem is. I think I need to mix it up and throw a little bit of dark oak maybe into the top here or into the floor somehow or something like that. It could just be as simple as making the bottom floor here a little bit, instead of having the whole thing jungle, just change it out and make it all snow or all dark oak or spot them in, checkerboard them maybe. Whatever ideas you guys have, let me know what they are, and we'll play with them together in the next episode or a future episode. But there's one thing I wanted to show you. My skill with chisels and bits is actually increasing. Check this out. Watch. Look, this is the kind of ideas that pop into my head. Okay? So if we go down like this, I can chisel out just the middle of this thing. Just like that. And now we can walk through this thing. It's really cool, actually. It surprises me that I can actually walk through this. But what I can do, basically with this, is just that. Now, this won't specifically work because really, if I were to do this, it won't fit. That's not what I wanted. I wanted you. I can't put a block in between here because there's a little bit left of a block right here, and there's a little bit left of a block right here. So I can't really do that so much. But what these are, basically planes. These are planes right here. So I now have, as soon as I go ahead and back to this and chop the rest of this out here, I'm now going to have 6 full block. Oh, okay, that didn't work. Actually, I got to go to the back. I forgot. Leave me alone. I forgot I had to go all the way around like that. But now I have 6 full blocks of jungle bits in here somewhere. There we go. 24,000. Yeah, it's about right. All right. Anyway, so what I wanted to do with this is actually move our system here. This is going to be the front face of it. I don't know about the solder or what to use with that, but I think what I'm going to do is have you, and you, and you. Oh. Okay. Put that back. Okay, no, we're fine. We're fine. Don't worry about it. So I can bring these guys over here. Now I have room for 6 blocks, and I'm not exactly sure where I want them. I know I want the grid right in the middle, just like that. I know I want the disk drives. I kind of want to have up to 4 disk drives right here, right beside them. So here, here, and here. So I guess that means the controller has to go right below it to activate it. And then we'll have the power cell hidden underneath it, I guess. So it'll kind of be an underneath thing, and you won't see it, but it will be there. And that's pretty good, actually. And that'll be pretty good. So I want to make, I guess, 3 more disk drives. And that way, it doesn't really matter if we have a whole bunch of random crap in there like we do now with all of our, like, 5,500 friggin' stone and stuff. It can be there. It won't be a big deal because we'll have 4 disk drives, and I want to fill them all with 64K. Just, I don't know why. That would be ridiculous amounts of room, and we would never need that much, but that's kind of the comfort of mind that I want, knowing that I would never have to worry about having space in my system for everything that I want to ever throw in there. I like that concept. It's a really good concept. Then what I want to do is actually, I need to find a way to turn this farm off. Do I have, I do have some over here. If I guess this thing would just stop picking things up if it couldn't do anything, right? So give me you. And then what I can do, just so I have a little bit, I can show you a little bit about what I want. I want to have these guys right over here. Just like so. And what I'm thinking about doing is somehow running, I'm not sure exactly how it's going to work just yet, But I want to put one here, and we'll just pretend that these are, we'll just pretend that these are more. I want to put one on the bottom, one on the top, and basically make a line. Where's the rest of my, here, let's do this. Give me some more to play with. I want to have like lines of quantum storage along, whoa, fly, oh, nope, didn't happen. I didn't fall, I did not almost fall off. Don't look at me weird. All right. But yeah, I want to have, 2 rows like this of quantum storage. And then I hope that I can have 2 storage buses right in between, like in the same block. I hope I can. I don't think we can, actually. I don't think that's a thing. Maybe we can, actually. I'm not 100%. Possibly. I'm trying to remember if I had to add in cable onto the storage buses. I don't think I did. I don't think I did. So I don't think I can have 2 in here. And if you don't understand, if you're not following what I'm saying, if, for example, let's see if I can show you with anything. This, the transfer. Let's look at this. Think about the transfer, guys, here. If you remember back when I was placing some of these, in this version, when I placed one of these, I also had to place one of these in the same block that this was in order for it to connect to outside blocks, to more transfer pipes. Because of that, I know that I can more than likely put 2 of these inside the same block because they're not taking up a full block. I'm thinking this similar concept for the storage buses for refined storage, but I think they do actually take up the full block, which means I wouldn't be able to do something like this. And that's unfortunate because I want to be able to. So maybe, I don't know. Maybe I can run one on top and on bottom and have the middle for decoration. Maybe I can go above this thing somehow. And then also go below. So I can have my storage buses down here like so. Where is it? There it is. So I can have storage buses along the bottom just like this, because that would be completely hidden by the quantum storage, and then somehow run some on top as well and have them hidden. But I don't know how that would work. Maybe we just have to deal with 1 row of quantum storage. We probably won't need all that many, really. And then I can have other machines on top. I'm not exactly sure how I want this. This is basically how it works. I got to play with it more to find out. But also, we're not going to get a whole bunch of 64K storage disks right away. We're just not. I might get 1 more today, possibly, because we're coming close. But I'm not going to go and get them all now. It might make the disk drives. How difficult are the disk drives to make? Disk drive? Disk manipulator? Well, that's interesting. You're not too hard to make. Just some quartz and chest and advanced processor. Yeah, diamond. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. We can do that. We can do that. Making 3 of them? Yeah, we can do that too. Anyway, so there's the deal there. And these pole things, by the way, I did a pretty awesome job with them. Because if we look at our design, the design is repeatable. This is one of them. This is not like you can't really have a 3-block design. It has to be that. But if you pay attention, the bottom is only 1, the top is only 1, and the middle is 2. So by stacking them, like so, it's a completely repeatable pattern forever, and all of the middle blocks will always have 2, and it doesn't look funky, and the tops will always have 1. It's really handy how that works like that. It's completely repeatable forever, upwards and downwards. It's really, really neat. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and finish placing all of these guys like so. And yeah, I don't know about all the storage and everything else. I'm not sure what we're going to have done next time, in the next little clip. I'm not 100% sure where we're going to be at after that. All right, another note on this design in particular, something that I really like is that when I really need something, I need to come to my system, I can just kind of drop. I missed it. Why? What's up with all the lag, man? Stop the laggy lag. Crap. All right, so another reason that I like the design that I've gone with so far is because when I really need something out of my system, I can easily fly right over and just stop flying and I land right into it because I left this area open. This might get a roof later. If it does, it's probably going to be glass, like chiseled glass or something like that. But, you know, we'll be able to walk on it, nothing will spawn on it, and everything will be good. but I'll be able to land right in front of the system to grab what I need, which is really cool. But I went ahead and I set up a whole bunch of external storage here so that we can start hooking up our quantum storage. I don't know how the top is going to work, if we're going to add more up top, but for now, we don't need that right now. I can extend this platform out and just continue with the one row right on the bottom of the quantum storage and be really fine. We'll be good. We won't have to worry about it too much just yet, but eventually we might want to do that. So I still want some suggestions from you guys if you have them for how to design that a little bit better. I feel like it's okay. It's really not a bad design at all, especially the overall concept of the design. But the specifics, like I said, I could round off the edges, which I think would look pretty cool. Or the base could change up, which probably will change up. We have our cables down here, by the way. It still doesn't even look bad from down below. Even though we have our cables underneath it, it's still pretty good. It's all right. But I don't know about above it. I'm not sure about that. But anyway, doesn't really matter. What we want to do now is I'm going to go over here and get this situation dealt with. Now, I want to do just a few of these at a time. Oh, wait. Turn off the coin. Turn off the coin. Did I absorb anything? I don't think I did. I want to do just a few of these at a time, so that way we're not going to overfill this chest at all. Right now it's good. It's completely empty like it should be, because we know everything that every mob in here drops right now, and we have a storage for it. But yeah, we'll be okay for now. But I don't want to flood it, so we're going to do one. Okay, give me. Oh, there we go. Let's do 1, 2. I guess we'll do, what, like 2 or 3 at a time? Oh, that just went into the chest, I bet. They're getting absorbed into this thing. Give me all of you. Okay. So we'll go ahead and do 2 of them for now, just to make sure we're not going to flood that chest. We'll see how the chest reacts with us kind of taking a little bit of time. Like, not a super amount of time or anything. Also, I have already set them up as a priority of 1. So what I can do is I can plop one down. Bloop. Oh, okay, so you're going to be redstone. Wait, give me. Oh, I need my coin back on so I don't accidentally lose anything. Okay, so you have redstone. So actually what I need to do is prep this in here just like so first. So if I go in here and do that, that way the filter is set, and then I can go in here and make sure this is the redstone again. Bam, it is redstone, good. And then I can go into this one. You are the molten cores. So we're going to go do this, and then we'll go boom, and then boom. Okay. So now you're molten cores, and you should be set again. I didn't, did I double check this? I think I did, but I can't see it at the moment. Let's go underneath, because I'm very picky, and somehow I didn't pay attention to what I was doing. Yeah, see, 3,011 of them already. But we need, that's a big number. I need to clear them out as well. Any that we have in our system needs to be cleared out of our system. And I'm wondering if it does it automatically. I don't think it does. Actually, now that I think about it, let me... Because our 4.7, 3.1, I don't know if we had any in here before. So I actually need to pick these up. Your redstone, your molten cores, and I need to clear out the system from redstone and molten cores before I put down the friggin' storage things. It's cracking away at it. We're getting everything down now. You see all the spider eyes are going in at the moment. Everything else has been hooked up. We have all of our spider eyes, or gunpowder, sugar, which we had a lot of sugar. I forgot that we had 1 quantum storage for sugar over at our mob farm from the witches, but also 1 from processing all of the rice. So I combined them down. What? Only 126 empty bottles? Yeah, you want to know where the other quantum storage unit for that went? Way down there into the void. I accidentally dropped it down there. As well as a slab, a jungle wood slab. So that's a little unfortunate for me there. But really, it could have been a much more valuable something. I mean, we have so many more valuable things here. Like, for example, the weak shards, which right now we have enough of to last us the rest of the game. We will never need this many weak shards, ever. But if I were to drop that into the void, I'd probably have to put in a blood magic sword back into a mechanical user at some point just to get a few more of them. But now we're pretty much good forever. But it doesn't really matter too much because this guy right down here, we have an importer with 3 speed upgrades, and we've cleared it out completely. So if you go back to the other side, the only thing left over here from our mob farm is just the power, the chest, which I like having the buffer here. Technically, I don't need it. I can use it directly on top of this guy, I think. But we have the power, and we have the chest. So there's something else here that I was told in the comments. I apologize, I didn't get your name before. I'm saying it now. But you told me that you don't need power on every single one. As long as one of them has having a power send here, we can go here to the main, or to the power channel creation page and set one up and have them all sending and receiving that channel. And all of them, as long as all of them are connected to that power channel, then they'll all receive their energy from it. And I don't need to set up energy on this side, since it's already getting it from this main channel, which is pretty cool. It's a pretty nifty little thing. But now we're pretty much good to go. We're getting all of our stuff, all of our mob drops are now coming into our system from over here, and we can see every single one of them right from this list. So now we have huge amounts of glowstone. Never going to have to do that again. Redstone, we have 5.3 thousand redstone. This is really, really, really good. And the best thing about it, I need to chunk load this area so it continues to put everything away. I'm going to have to do that before I'm done for today. But over here, I've already chunk loaded the area. I'm not sure exactly where it is, but it's buried beneath the ground somewhere over here. The chunk loading thing, that little ward is. So, yeah. We're pretty much good to go there. Now, in order to get that, lag. Wow, big lag spike. You better give me my game back. Oh, don't threaten it. Oh, be nice to it. Oh, you gotta be nice to it or it's gonna crash you out. All right. Oh, yeah, our stuff isn't over here, is it? Ha, ha, ha. Ugh. Oh, no, I doubled. Why? Lag. Stop. Okay. What are you? You look cool. Processing pattern encoder. You look really neat. I like that little blue thing on top. It's cool. Anyway. So what I need to do for that is I get my moving wand, which actually isn't in here. It's in here. I get my moving wand, which I already have the villager spawner for. I plop down the spawner, let a few of them spawn, and I come in here and say, hey, I need a contract, which, like I said, I'm going to have to do this before I log off today. Bam, got a contract. So I let enough villagers spawn until one says yes. I pick them up in a lasso, which, by the way, have gotten a skin change. I'm not sure 100%. Chitavinci, I think you did this, or you. This texture looks really, really familiar. I think I have seen it from a different texture pack, a resource pack, but I don't know. It's really, really cool. But anyway, we get the villager in here after they sign the contract, and we can easily make another chunk loading ward, which is fantastic and epic. Whoa, that's cool looking. That's just the F7, or I'm sorry, F9 button in this pack. Basically brings this up so you can see chunks. The other reason it's here is because down here is where I put the other one. Here's our chunk loading ward. So this will load this chunk and this one, and basically in a circle around the chunk it's in. All the way around, and including all of this. Ooh. Is it going to get this one? It is. Yes. Okay. It'll get this one too. So it'll get this entire area, and therefore it will be chunk loaded. So it will continue to pull all the items in from the mob farm. And then we have another one that's right here in this chunk. So it goes all the way around this area. So our chunks right here, this is being loaded, and then we go diagonal. This is being loaded. So it's kind of perfect how that works out. And then we have one way off over here. That it's in this chunk right here. I don't know exactly where. Somewhere in here. I don't think I centered it, but I might have. So it gets all this and all the mob farm as well. So it's really cool. We have 3 of them so far, but not too much. Not too much is being loaded. It's pretty handy, pretty cool. But it is what it is. Let's turn that off now. But that's about all the time I have for this one. So if you did like it, don't let that like button get lonely, and subscribe to see more. Check out the Patreon and donation links down below. Thank you for watching. Do what you do, and I will see you next time. Peace out, peeps.
Oh, the ghost actually pushes you.
There you go.
He pushed me!
Oh, don't push me, Ghost.
Oh.
He does. Look at that.
Oh, he pushed me too.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was a good thing or a bad thing.
Get in the hole.
Oh, that.
Dang it.
Oh.
See, look at that. Baz is right here with me. Dang it. Got a bogey.
Gotta put the